You literally fell for a fake Tipster account, you loser. Suck my and get the out of here.
It's funny seeing this guy be so aggressive back then, considering what he's turned into now, which is just a giant walking pussy. I get some people in chat now and then that are like, man, I miss Augie RFC. Dude, I miss his content too, but you know, it's hard to blame him for tabbing out. His channel wasn't really growing at a certain point. He had a very loyal community, but I think he wanted more. He wasn't really happy with the way things were going, and YouTube was hitting him left and right with strikes and stuff. Some guy made a 2-part video series about Tipster. Yeah, that was by Toastify, right? Yeah, I'd be down to watch that. I like Toastify. I haven't been covering the Tipster drama myself in a little bit because it's just, I don't know, it got kind of boring for me. Toastify, oh, he made 2 really long videos about it. Oh my god. Do we really want to go this deep on Tipster, guys? Do we really want to go this deep on that issue?
What you want to do? What are we gonna do?
Oh, this is part 2. We gotta watch part 1.
You fell for a fake Tipster account. This is what I'm talking about. This is how stupid you are. You fell for a fake Tipster account. You're a joke, and nobody believes anything that comes out of your mouth because you literally fell for a fake Tipster account. You loser. Suck my and get the out of here.
It's funny seeing this guy be so aggressive back then, considering what he's turned into now, which is just a giant walking pussy. He used to be his friend, then you betrayed him. The greatest betrayal in commentary history. The biggest lolcow. I mean, he's probably the biggest lolcow in like commentary community history, I guess. I would say that's probably accurate.
Over many years, the online commentary community has seen many people come and go from its space. Countless individuals have...
Why was Sam Hyde in there? Why is he there? Flamenco. I think this is Grimsy, Ethan Klein in Israel. Doc in the Radio, Augie, Bo Blacks. That's a good picture of Bo Blacks to pick.
Countless individuals have risen to the top of the hierarchy, only to either move on to bigger and better projects, or just to completely flounder and flop, becoming incompetent losers who end up being the very people they criticize. And the latest captured in that cycle of incompetence is Tipster.
I think the reason Sam is there, I think somebody just used him as their profile picture and then they got put in like, that's like the tier list thing or whatever, right? He did mean to say commentary, that's true.
Once one of YouTube drama's...
Worse than Flamenco? Definitely worse than Flamenco. I haven't heard about Flamenco in months. I'm still hearing about Tipster every fucking day. Against my will, I don't want to, and Boblax just won't stop fucking tweeting about him. So, against my will, there's a lot of knowledge I have about Tipster recently that I didn't want to know. The last time I made a video about Tipster really was like, like a year ago. I had a very different swag going on then. When was that video? Yeah, 9 months ago was the last time I made a real video about Tipster.
Most consistent news sources who built a channel of 100,000.
If you interact with Flamenco once, he doesn't let go. How would you know that, Seth? Have you interacted with him?
Subscribers. But nowadays, you'll see a man who's far from that in his reputation, and that's pretty much all self-inflicted. From his weird connections with his online goth mummies, to completely turning on his friends and having some of the...
Wait, that tweet is fire. Oops, you like my tweet. Guess we did it again, you dirty little slut. Lol. Based. Didn't you make an entire video shitting on him? Yeah, I did, and I did a diss track. The diss track is fire. To be honest, I kind of wish I had done it about someone else. I don't know that I regret this, but I mean, I poured a bunch of money into this that I knew I wouldn't get it back. But I think his music video was like, fuck, was it like $5,000 I spent on this fucking thing? Between filming and editing and then renting the Lambo, which was like $1,500. This music video, listen. We'll do another music video sometime about someone who's actually famous so it gets views.
It's time and we get into the turkey. Just fat as hell eating all the beef jerky. Why you on Discord? Aren't you like 30? On Twitter hitting up e-girls getting flirty.
Have your agent and bigger than it ever be. More subs on my second channel than I ever see. More subs on my second channel than I ever eat. Money growing longer than a penis you should never see. You want some advice? Here's my tip. Dog, if I was you, I'd probably end my whole shit. Dog, if I was you, lose some weight and go lift. Do a couple push-ups and lose those tits. You're a loser and a creep. That's 2 out of 3.
Lovely ass shoes on my motherfucking feet. I'ma hit Tippy with a 2-2-3. Leave his ass dead in the motherfucking street. See them making fun of you on Kiwi.
This was actually epic, dude. Tom told me he doesn't like rap music. I don't like rap music. But you got to do what you got to do, okay? If I had done like a metal or pop punk diss track, would that have been received well? No, you got to do a rap diss track, okay? You got to be seen as hard with the hood. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Like I said, yeah, it's not a heavy bar. I would not have been able to do the fucking music video if I was actually lifting. Fuck off. You edited this one well. Yeah, my editor Rakesh did do very well. It's it definitely looks like a rice gum video.
On Tipster and tell him to blow me. You trying to eat burgers, especially.
Dude, when I had this Lambo in front of the Burger King, it was in Toronto. There were constantly Indians coming up to me me, asking to take a picture of the car without me in it. They were like, can I take a picture of the car? And I was like, I'm kind of busy. And it was like, oh, it's okay. Just like 1 second. And I was like, all right. And they're like, can you move? It was like, dude, fuck off. Get the fuck out. The car sucked, by the way, really uncomfortable.
There's online goth mummies, to completely turning on his friends and having some of the worst takes, to a fraction of the audience he used to have, Tipster has had a pretty well documented and hilarious fall. However, as someone who's been aware
of IQ poors are brazy. Dude, they were rich. They were like rich Indians. They had like gold chains and shit.
For quite a while, many have this misconception that Tipster is just a case of a Discord mod's sudden spiral into
so many Indians. I saw you. Did you actually see me filming that? You should have said hi. That's funny.
Delusion. What most don't realize is that Tipster's downfall is just more evidence of his repeating patterns and habits, and it will happen again and again. So let's have a look at his entire career. This is Tipster, commentary's biggest lol cow.
The editing is fire, dude. The editing in Toastify's videos has gotten so good recently. I messaged him about this because we did that collab about the Minecraft guys. We did one on his channel, one on my channel. But the fucking editing on his shit has gotten so good. I hope someday he starts making videos that aren't just about commentary spurgs and are basically about people that'll actually get him more views than these videos. But I respect the fact that he's willing to be such an autist and just make videos about people that almost nobody cares about. Put in all this effort. He's getting the practice in before he gets to the big guys.
Tipster's history stretches far back.
Whoa. Young Tippy. Blast from the past Tippy.
Beyond the story told by so many. In fact, he's been around online since 2006. But unsurprisingly, there's not much that's really been archived from back then. The only thing that I can really find is this video where he talks about cleaning his hard drive.
But I have literally given myself full control of the entire...
What happened to John Swan? I guess he just left. I don't know. I haven't heard about John Swan in a long time.
C drive. My account has taken ownership of the entire C drive. I literally have full control of every folder and file on this machine.
Before becoming a big boy drama channel, Tipster spent most of his time talking about video games and retro consoles, inspired by the likes of the angry video game nerd. And later down the line in his retro gaming era, he would actually sign to Screenwave, a multi-channel network that currently owns the AVGN series. From 2016...
These companies, by the way, are just fucking scams. There's no reason to sign to a YouTube network like that. The only thing that you could sign to, theoretically, is like an ad agency because they can get you deals. But there's no reason to sign up for these companies that fucking take like 10% of your revenue and do nothing for you. I think early on in my channel, I think I was signed to, I want to say it was Full Screen or, fuck, what was it? I don't even know. But by the time the contract expired, I hadn't even made any money, so they didn't get anything out of it. But at the time, everybody was like, oh, just sign to a YouTube network. They'll help you out. And then they never did anything. Like copyright claims, they never did anything for me. I gotta piss real quick. My bad. No, I did not wash my hands because I'm not gay. Stop asking. Who didn't wash? You're right, I didn't. I also didn't touch my penis or look at it because I'm not gay.
16 onwards, Tipster would be regularly covering gaming news and streaming himself playing games as his main bread and butter, and that would be the status quo for the next 3 years. However, he would also dip his toes into YouTube drama. In fact, he was one of the many small streamers rated by Zoe Berger, well known in the YouTube drama sphere for showing herself off on stream for donations.
Holy cow, Zoe, thank you so much for the raid. I sincerely appreciate it. You have no idea. That is awesome. Thank you so much.
Everyone, please,
shout out to Zoe Berger. She was very generous to raid us.
Wait, why is he already subbed to her? As the years rolled by, Tipster...
Wait, was he actually?
That is awesome. Thank you so much.
That is awesome.
Everyone, please,
shout out to Zoe Berger. She was very generous to raid us.
Wait, why is he already...
He is subbed to her. Dude, this is early Zoe Berger days too. Do you guys remember her? She was like the original like baiting e-girl on YouTube. I feel like every girl followed her fucking model. Please donate this to someone in need of a microwave. You have a Josh Peck head. How do I have a Josh Peck head? I have a Josh Peck head? I don't really look like him. I kind of look like him if he lost the weight but not in his face. I don't have a Josh Peck head. Fuck off.
As rolled by, Tipster would start to become more involved with commentary due to his overlap with the gaming community. In early to mid 2018, he would do interviews with 2 commentary channels that are going to be fairly relevant for this entire story. One of them was Red Fox Coms, later known as Augie RFC, who at...
Oh my god. Blast from the... Wait, what year was this again?
Rolled by, Tipster would start to become more involved with commentary due to his overlap with the gaming community. In early to mid 2018, he would do interviews...
Early to mid 2018, 6 years ago. It's been 6 years since early 2018.
With 2 commentary...
I don't even really remember what happened that year, dude. I feel like my memory of what actually happened each year just... I think it goes back to January. I don't remember what happened last year. What happened last year? I don't remember at all. I have no idea. Like, some people will be like, you remember this drama? And I'm like, not... What the fuck is that? And then I'll look it up and it's like, oh, I made an hour-long video about this. There's just too much shit swirling around, too much swag. I'm covering too much, dude.
Channels that are going to be fairly relevant for this entire story. One of them was Red Fox Comes, later known as Augie RFC, who at the time was a small commentator hosting his own live shows. The interview introduced a lot about Tipster, and it formed a friendship between the two.
I remember the biggest streamer that rated me over on Twitch was actually Boogie2988.
No, wait, you got a Boogie rate?
Yeah.
Look at how excited he was.
I think the clip is still on my
2018. I guess Boogie wasn't totally hated back then. Not completely. He had some swag.
stream. But yeah, that was insane. Like, I didn't expect that. Not only that, but I'm actually a fan of Boogie's. I really like his stuff. But I think it was like 300 people came over from his stream.
This is such a funny era, dude. The early Augie days. I was going on his shows a lot back then. You know, I know a lot. I get some people in chat now and then that are like, man, I miss Augie RFC. Dude, I miss his content too, but, you know, it's hard to blame him for tabbing out. I don't know all the reasons he left, to be honest with you. We had a conversation about it. Maybe I don't remember. I don't know. His channel wasn't really growing at a certain point. He had a very loyal community, but I think he wanted more. He wasn't really happy with the way things were going, and YouTube was hitting him left and right with strikes and stuff, and he was just like, I'm gonna go do my own shit. And now he's doing it. But you know what? If he comes back someday, we will welcome him with open arms. Now that I've stolen his audience, I've stolen his entire swag by being the new YouTube drama live streamer, okay? I knew he was gonna quit. I started streaming in preparation for him to quit, and now that he's gone, I stole him. I stole them all, bro. The yours is Augie's coming back this year. Maybe. You never know.
It's like, holy crap. It was awesome. And I still, to this day, I still appreciate that.
I think one of the first interviews I ever did was, I did an interview with him a long time ago. This is 2 years ago? That's not even the interview I was thinking of. This was 2 years ago? Really?
There's been a lot of doxing lately.
This is from November 12th, 2021. Wow.
Flamenco, I know you've been streaming a lot lately. Have you heard of the D's situation?
No, not the D situation. Wait, is it
D's
related to the mini clip?
I literally saw that coming from like 3 miles away.
Retarded.
How?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn, this was a different fucking era, bro. It was a different era. Yeah, we had an interview. Fuck, is it on the Red Fox Comms Turkey Tom? This is like an old video. When is this from? You roast Twip live. Is it on that channel? Where is it from? Is it
Turkey?
It's on the Red Fox Comms channel, I think. Where the fuck is it? It's just not linked here. Oh, here it is. Okay, it must be on this channel somewhere. If I go to oldest, maybe it's back here somewhere. Oh wait, he's posted so many fucking videos. Tom interview. I want to say it was 2018. Because it was a similar setup to the Tipster thing.
Turkey Tom, you're on the air.
Dude, oh god, I finally fucking made it.
Dude, what
the fuck?
Dude, what is wrong with your AIDS laptop?
Dude, it's not just my laptop, it's like me.
Damn.
What do you mean, dude? Fucking Turkey Tom.
Dude, it's like me too. Like, I just like am a mess of a person, so like,
Why did I say that?
I like never get things done.
Nice. Honestly, though,
But
What the?
like,
I'm a mess
yeah.
of a person. What the fuck?
So while this was rendering, I watched No Country for Old Men, and then I came
What the? I'm so gay.
back, and here we are.
what's that?
Why do I sound like that?
Understandable right there.
Bullshit, it's not even monetized.
Oh, it's not monetized. Still got views on it. Still got subscribers.
Damn.
I'm bored of Sonic the Hedgehog.
September 28th, 2018 is when this was posted. It was probably, I think it was recorded earlier than that.
Bored of Sonic the Hedgehog, you should fucking delete your channel. I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't believe any of the shit I'm saying. I just want to piss you off.
I like how he says all that, and he's like, I'm not trying to piss you off or anything.
Listen to Augie, bro.
Well, I am trying to
Fucking
piss
look
you
at how
off.
he looks.
But I just don't believe anything I'm saying. I don't know. Your beard looks kind of gross. I think you should just get rid of it.
Yeah, people have said that.
Look attractive. I'm sorry.
Your what? His profile picture?
No, everything about him is not attractive. Yeah, why does your profile picture look like a 10-year-old and you look like a greasy Irish 23-year-old?
I haven't seen my.
What the fuck? This is a forgotten era, bro. This is a forgotten. I can't believe this was 2 years ago, though. This is 2021. It's 2024 now. This is 2.5 years ago. Goddamn, time flies and you're having fun or something. Wow, that's so funny. Why are these crossed out? I don't think I did that. Did YouTube just automatically do that? Damn, dude.
Channel is out the ass. I think and maybe that's egotistical, but I just think my commentary.
I sound the same as I sound
usually
out
I feel
here.
like I have more to say than just the average opinion. You know, like if I'm doing a video on William Osmond from Journo or 2018 rolls
I want to hear the
around,
voice comparison.
which
Basically the same.
200K, and I'm like,
It seems basically the same. We'll go back here. We'll go to the intro. Oh wait, there's a clip of the interview in here.
I know.
I mean, it's
I remember
obvious.
a few people DM'd me saying Ani doesn't edit her videos. And then they said keep it quiet or something like that. Or I think they meant like.
God damn, I'm gonna tear up. It's so beautiful, dude. How times change. It's so beautiful. All right, we're gonna get back to watching this Tipster video. I just had to go on a little blast from the past right there.
Interview was with Tommy C, former co-host of Keemstar's podcast Baited and current host of his own live show Shot from the Point. Tommy and Tipster went way back to 2016, as Tipster was the first big channel to recognize Tommy before his big break. He also warned him not to join the podcast because he thought Keemstar would f Tommy over, and Tipster supported Tommy through the entire ordeal. It's safe to say they were pretty good friends.
Tipster was there when I got picked up for Baited, before Baited, when Baited fell apart, and he was always, I'm usually the guy everybody leans on, but this is the guy I lean on when I get a little depressed and wonder what's going on. But I just wanted to thank you right off the friggin' bat, that when, like, this is the guy, this is my psychiatrist. I don't go to you a lot because I'm very mentally strong. I'm a tough guy, not a soy boy. But this is the guy I go to when I'm like, God, man, I can't believe I'm this up.
And given that after the podcast,
Better forgotten. I mean, listen, I think the way things are now are better than they were then. I'm certainly in a better place in my life. I'm a successful YouTuber now, but I will say I do have a little bit of nostalgia for that era, just because it was, I don't know, it's just roasted in glasses, I think, but it was just a fun time. Things were a little more wild back then.
Tommy C had a running rivalry with Keemstar. That meant that Tipster also...
like he got braces. I think I did have braces back then. I think I did. Or at least, yeah, I think I did have, I think I got my braces off when I was like, was I 15? I don't know. I may have had braces back then.
I didn't like Keem.
I thought you were gonna say something crazy like, I don't know, like Keemstar or something. Like, oh my god.
Nah, Keem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody who knows me knows I don't like Keem.
But come 2019, and things suddenly change. It all began when aspiring quote-unquote journalist Ian Miles Chung and streamer...
Man, I used to be in group chats with that guy. That guy is kind of crazy.
/ coke fiend Andy Warski were getting into a fight over the shared channel that they'd previously made, with Andy accusing Ian of calling in a SWAT team to his house out of retaliation. At the time, Tommy C backed Ian, not believing Andy's story, but he was made to look like an idiot when Ian later admitted that he spotted and tried to kill Andy Warski. So Tommy apologized and owned up to his mistake. Now, from Tipster's perspective, this isn't something worth paying attention to. I mean, there's no reason to even get involved with any of these people. Tipster's content is far away from what they cover. But for some reason, Tipster decides to unfollow and distance himself from Tommy because he made one bad judgment call. Now, Tommy is obviously taken aback by this, so he confronts Tipster on Twitter, where Tipster responds by saying, oh, it's an agree to disagree situation between them. But you know, if it was, he wouldn't have unfollowed on Twitter. Clearly, it's deeper than that. So Tipster's just being a dishonest weasel here for no reason.
To be honest, this video is probably good, but I kind of don't want to watch it right now. That's the honest take, okay? That's the honest take. It seems good. I kind of don't want to watch it. I don't care. Not that I don't know. I just can't do it right now. I can't do it. I want to watch something that's really gonna fucking stimulate my asshole. I'm sorry. That's my take. That's my fucking take.